Hi, pet parents. It's great to be with you today. So I wanted to show you some chews that I discussed in a couple of videos back that I didn't have any new ones to show you. I just showed you some that we already had. So we have a dog that I've mentioned before. It's my son's service dog, and he's a shredder, and he just loves chewing stuff to pieces. But we have some chews that he can't. We showed you some rubber toys that they can chew for a long time, but I thought that if you had a bigger dog, or even a dog that loves chewing things up, you'd like to see them. So you may remember I showed you this Shankzilla, and I told you that we've had it for many months, maybe almost a year, and I wanted to show you what it looks like new. So this is a brand spanking new Shankzilla, and as you can see, there's not much difference. Now this is a dog that has managed to shred every single stuffed toy he's ever had, no matter how tough the material is. A shredder will just look for that just one tiny little seam and tear it up. So he's that kind of dog. So impressive, right? He's had this, look at that, for almost a year. He has not broken any little pieces off. He's just gnawing it down. I feel like this is a pretty safe chew. You should always, I mean, look at that. You should always supervise your pet, especially if it's something new they haven't had before, just to make sure that they're going to be safe with it. But this is in the room all the time, and he's just gnaws on it and loves it. So keep that in mind when you're looking for a really good, long-lasting chew. This is not a cooked bone. This is an air-dried bone. We don't like cooked bones. Cooked bones splinter. This, when you take it out, it's a grass-fed beef bone, so it's not going to be pristine and tidy like a cooked bone would be. You might let him chew on it outside for a while because it's got like little pieces of meat and stuff, which they really, really love. But Shankzilla, that's on our website. Pick one up. You could, if you see us in an event, grab me because we always have things discounted when we're at events. But it's a good product and a good investment. Your dog's going to have it for a long time. The other thing I showed you a few videos ago that I only showed you after he chewed it was this Buba Chew. So a Buba Chew is actually a water buffalo horn, and this is a grass-fed, free-range animal. And then once it's gone to slaughter, there's got to have something to do with the horns. So why not? A dog can chew them, and you can see that we've had this, I'm not kidding, for probably 4 years. 4 years, and the dog still enjoys chewing it. He's got a toy box, and we take things in and out. But the Shankzilla and the Buba Chew, a long time. So now I'm going to show you what they look like before they're chewed. So this is a small medium size, which I don't have to show you, but I do have a large, and it was about half this width. You can see not much different, right? Check it out. Look at that. So if you look real close, you can see like some gnaw marks on here. But he doesn't get pieces off. This is the large. And the thing about these is that they're not uniform. So a large is going to be about the same, more or less the same width. This is a jumbo to give you an idea. So you can see how the jumbo is bigger around than the large. That's how they judge, is by the diameter or circumference. And then they just saw them off so that the small medium would be about half this size. And that's what my son's service dog had, but lasts a long time, like almost 4 years, and he still enjoys it. I mean, just forget about those. There's a bunch of things made out of plastic and nylon and stuff that don't last, and they're not really very good for him. So I recommend this Buba Chew. And finally, the Buba Chew also comes in a full tip horn, and the full tip horn is not ever going to be the same shape because it's the end of the water buffalo's horn. So if I had a much bigger dog, I would definitely go with the jumbo over the full tip. I think the full tip is a really cool chew toy. Not really a chew toy, but like a chew bone or horn because it's got a really neat shape. So if you have a dog that might be easily bored, this might be very good for him. But if you have a super big dog, like over 50 pounds, go with the jumbo. So I just wanted to show you those. I'm really happy to have these in stock. Again, they're just wonderful, super healthy for dogs. They do no harm. I would definitely, though, always supervise if you have a dog that has something new. Just keep an eye on them to make sure how they're going to react. But I honestly, we've never had. Every dog's chew style is different, but we have had this for so long and never had a piece splinter off of it. So So that's all for now. Next time, maybe I'll have a little bit longer video, but we're between events. We have an event tonight and then an event tomorrow morning. And we already had another event earlier in the week. So you don't even know what day of the week that we're in because I filmed these ahead. But if you watch our blogs, I think you'll really enjoy it because we'll always say, you know, where our next event is, where we're going. If you sign up to our email list, we'll do the same thing. Usually on Fridays, I put out an email just saying, hey, you know, have fun this weekend and where we're going to be. So keep your eyes open for those. Go to the website, petproductdelivery.com, and I have this lovely QR code so that if you're there with your cell phone, you can shoot this and go right to the website. But I look forward to seeing you again next time, and I hope you're having a beautiful day. Bye for now.